Hello, and welcome to the Jekyll Hyde Club.
Today we are reviewing a Kuroneko action figure from Japan that we got on Amazon, and it's a Sega figure. It's, I think, a 7-inch or maybe an 8, but it might be a 7, whatever. It's like a little bit taller on the stand. I'm guessing 7, but again, it could be 8, so whatever. I get stuck on these details. These figures are pretty expensive. Usually there's lots of different varieties and versions, and this one is a nice one. It's not posable, but it's like a hard vinyl. It's not going to break. It's durable, and it's very detailed. For those of you who don't know about Kuroneko, I don't really know about her either. She's like the little goth girl in the action figure world of Japan, but she's a lot more colorful in this version. But I think it's based on a book series, and then maybe they did some kind of manga or cartoon or something out of it. It's about a girl who's like a teenager, and maybe she's a model, and her brother is helping her or working with her or whatever. Then she has some friend. Yeah, it's pretty vague. But it's kind of cool that it's based on literature, and it's popular Japanese, like a new book series or whatever, newer, I guess. And for those of you who actually know and think I sound like an idiot, I acknowledge that. At least I'm not pretending to know more than I do. I did look it up, but it was kind of like, that's what I got when I looked it up. I actually got her because Gomez and I are authors, and we custom action figures to like fit our characters, and this is a character of ours that she's representing, so it has nothing to do with the actual character, so that's why I'm not like as up on it, but we thought we'd review the figure anyway for those of you who do know the character and are interested. But we do all kinds of other figures. We're a channel of general spookiness with accessories and toys and clothes and jewelry and all kinds of fun stuff. We are Morticia and Gomez, and Slappy is usually here too, but today he is not, because we're focusing on our figure. But if you are new, do like, share, subscribe, and check out our other spooky videos, because we probably have tons of cool stuff that you need in your life and you don't know about yet. So, but again, this is a Sega figure. It was a good price. There's a lot of really expensive figures of her. And Kuroneko means black cat in Japanese. For those of you who don't know, most of you probably do. But anyway, I thought that was kind of a cool touch, especially for like the gothic flair. And the box just has a lot of Japanese stuff on it.
Only the Sega price is now distinguishable with extra light, so that's the only English words I can make so far. There might be some others hiding between, but they're smaller.
Gomez is Russian, he's not Japanese, so we're not going to get a rundown of what it says. And then the figure itself is not posable. I think she's a cute little spring figure. It's kind of fun that we got her now because she's in a lot of light spring colors, kind of a Lolita style dress in a way, but it's like, you can tell it would probably be a crinoline type look. And her stand has Japanese stuff on it. I think her hair is really pretty. And
yes,
she's got the hat in her hand. You can't take the hat out. And one hand is behind her back, and she's kind of got her elbow gripped in her other hand. The hand's behind her back holding her elbow of the arm that has the hat in her hand. That was a mouthful, but I said it correctly.
Yes, you did well.
And again, that pose doesn't change. And I don't really love it when they're frozen in a pose, but she's kind of cute. Like, everyone says how cute she is on all the figure comments and whatnot, and she is. I was happy with the figure picture online, but it is even cuter when you get her out of the box. You can see her hair and whatnot, and you couldn't see that from the back. So you people that leave your action figures in the boxes, you can't see everything, because we weren't really sure how long her hair was in the back, but she was really good for what we wanted for our character otherwise, so we just took a guess and risked it, and it's perfect because her hair is super long. So that's nice. And I'm actually not going to have to paint this one or do anything to her. So that is cool. And so yeah, and just for fun, just to tell you guys for fun, the character she is the fourth character or the fourth book. She's in the fourth book of a book series we're working on, and she is the daughter of Renfield is her dad, and her mom is the daughter of the creation of Victor Frankenstein, and so he's her dad, like, not this character's dad, but her mommy's dad. Okay, that was confusing, wasn't it? And her this character's grandma is the sister of Freddy Krueger, so it's interesting. She was all cute to consider her family background. But they're nice, friendly monsters.
And it reflects that because she looks so very nice.
Yeah. She's like...
Until she comes closer to you and does things.
With her knife that she doesn't have in this version, because Kuroneko probably doesn't have a knife. So, anyway, yeah. So, I don't know. There's not much else to say. She's got cute little shoes.
Yes, we can see the heel over here.
I like the straps on the ankles. I got some recently that I'll be showing with Gomez. We got some clothes and shoes in a Gothic Spring Favorites haul to come very soon. And I like the way they go around the ankles. That makes it very charming. And the base is just kind of plain with the Japanese stuff on it. Now, I do want to say about the base that it doesn't really seem like both feet go on it right until you have to kind of pull them apart a little bit more than it looks natural, but the figure is a little bit flexible in that and it doesn't hurt it, and then when you do that, the figure stays on really well. Let me show you what I mean. Like, if you just try to put it on without extending her foot at all, like, it'll seem like it's not gonna go. Like, right now it won't go. So I had to pull it just a little millimeter slightly forward. Just pull it like that, and then it goes. So just, and then it stays on really well, so. And, oops, without the base, she won't stay up, so I caught her.
It's all about the base. The base. Okay.
She's supposed to be a little short girl, so it's funny that her action figure is so tall, but we didn't like the 4-inch Kuroneko figure as well, so we had to go with the right looks. I joke and say this hat is like her girly version of the Freddy Krueger hat, since her great uncle is Freddy. And when we're saying that the Granddad is the creation of Victor Frankenstein, we mean the book, not the movie, not the Boris Karloff bolt through the neck guy, not at all. We go literary, not movie Harry, except Freddy, because he's not literary yet. That was a new word. I don't know.
I like that. That's a good one.
Oh, thank you.
Cuddle.
Cuddle. We do this author thing where, you know how you describe stuff like cuddle, hug, like whatever. So that's our thing. Like, if my mom is talking to him on the phone and he'll say something, and she'll say something like, I'm sending him food, and he'll say, cuddle. So it's like, I'm cuddling you through the phone, mommy. You pull her out and it kind of pops, but it's not breaking anything. It's just like, my elbow is squeaking on the table. And it's not the stand, it's my elbow. And I don't know why, but it's doing it. Okay, well, yep, you just have to pull it forward slightly. You pull her leg forward slightly, get it in the hole, and it stays in perfectly. So, there is Kuroneko for your viewing pleasure from Sega. And again, a very well-made figure. It took a while to get here, but it's from Japan. It probably took like 3 weeks or something. But I guess that's not too bad considering. And very well-made, cutely detailed figure. And it suits our needs well, and we definitely recommend it. So, again, check out our channel if you're new, and until next time,
try to enjoy the daylight.